class of 2025. How are you today? Excited? Maybe a lot? Anxious? Maybe just a little? I am, as always. 1,400 days ago, roughly, your journey began and you are this close. We're almost there.
Okay, go ahead. Every single person here went through so much to get here. Everybody put in their all. Everybody deserves today.
Thank you for sharing this tremendous day with us. It is truly a day to remember in your life and in your family's memories. A picture of myself in my cap and gown with my father still sits on my dresser 37 years later from my med school graduation. Graduates, it is okay to feel a great sense of pride for your significant accomplishment today, and it's important to retain a sense of humility due to the hard work ahead in continuing your medical education and your goal of being a lifelong learner.
Well, good afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Tracy Farnsworth, President of the Idaho College of Osteopathic Medicine. And to our presiding officers, distinguished guests, faculty and staff, to our precious students, to all of your dear families and friends everywhere, welcome. Welcome to this commencement ceremony of the Idaho College of Osteopathic Medicine for the class of 2025.
First, let's take a deep breath and truly appreciate the moment we are in today. Today marks the culmination of a journey, one that has tested every part of us, our minds, our resilience, our patience, and even at times, our ability to function on just 3 hours of sleep. We've memorized pathways, dissected cadavers, survived shelf exams, and mastered the art of saying, I don't know, but I'll look it up. We've made diagnoses from heart murmurs to the obscure zebras we were promised would only show up on the board exams. And in the end, we became the kind of person who can stand before a patient and confidently say, I can help you.
You entered medical school as the world was emerging from COVID, meaning you experienced the challenges of dealing with the post-pandemic world. You quickly discovered that you needed to be together after being apart, and as a result became tight-knit and learned to watch out for each other. You were part of restarting in-person medical education, and you selflessly rose to the challenge and helped to get things going again. For that, your leaders and faculty described you as a truly incredible class.
For the past year, I've had the opportunity to be the advisor to the military club, that's the SAMOPS Club, the Student Association of Osteopathic Military Physicians and Surgeons. At this time, I'd like to invite all members of the class of 2025 who are now or have been part of the military to please stand and be recognized.
Some of you will enter the military, caring for our troops and their families as they sacrifice to keep our nation safe. Together, and I think this deserves a moment of celebration, you maintained ICOM's perfect history of placing everyone into residency.
You know this, you would not be here today were it not for the love and affection and sacrifice and support of your dear family and friends, many of whom have traveled long distance to be with us here today. Will you please stand, you students, turn around and face your loved ones and give them a rousing round of thank you.
Graduating from ICOM requires hard work, passion, and resilience. For my calculations, graduating from ICOM passing all levels of your national licensing exam takes roughly 9,600 hours over 4 years. And if you're to work around the clock, 24 hours a day, it would require 400 nonstop days, straight days, of nonstop lectures and labs and exams and studying and clinic and hospital rounds to finish our curriculum. This is no small feat. You may not appreciate this, but you have developed great resilience, and you have learned flexibility and adaptability, attributes which will better prepare you for your residency and your career.
Everyone here is because they want to help people. They want to provide care for others. It's knowing all of my friends and colleagues out here will be, in a few weeks, working in the field they want to and that they've been striving for years, it's unbelievable. It fills my heart with so much joy.
It is my distinct honor to present to you the 149 candidates who have satisfied the requirements for the Doctor of Osteopathic Medicine degree at the Idaho College of Osteopathic Medicine. Will the class of 2025 please stand?
And so, by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the Idaho College of Osteopathic Medicine, I confer upon each of you the degree of Doctor of Osteopathic Medicine as recommended by the ICOM faculty and dean of this great college. Accordingly, you are now entitled to all the rights, privileges, and obligations which pertain to this degree of Doctor of Osteopathic Medicine. Congratulations, graduates.
So happy. This is like the culmination of a lot of our hard work, and it was just really special to be here with all of my friends that we've spent lots of hard work together, lots of time studying, and so it's just a really great day.
To be honest, today was a really special day, even more special than I expected it to be. Someone did the math in there on the commencement stage, and they said that 400 days straight of studying is what would be required for the past 4 years to make it to this point. And it really all came together with that statistic for me. Definitely felt a little hot, and just everything was very emotional. It means a lot.
Why did you want to become a doctor?
My aunt and uncle who visited me today. Sorry. My aunt and uncle who visited me today are physicians, and I grew up admiring them, and so I wouldn't be here today without them.
Just thanks to ICOM. You know, it took me 3 tries to get into medical school, so they gave me that chance, and I was able to match into my preferred specialty, which is a really competitive specialty, and so, you know, they helped me get here, and I'm really appreciative to them for that.
Today, we don't just celebrate our graduation, we celebrate the setbacks we overcame, every patient who touched our hearts, and every moment of growth that brought us here. Sorry. I've said it many times before, today is no less true. I'm so proud of each and every one of you. It's been the greatest honor to serve as your class president for these past few years, so thank you for that. Congratulations, class of 2025. Go forth and heal.
I'm just super proud of my class, and you know, I'm really grateful for ICOM for the opportunity they gave all of us, and that we were all able to make it here today together.
I do hereby affirm my loyalty to the profession I am about to enter. I will be mindful always of my great responsibility to preserve the health and the life of my patients, to retain their confidence and respect both as a physician and a friend, who will guard their secrets with scrupulous honor and fidelity.
I'm so proud of you.
Milestones like this one don't happen often, and when they do, they deserve a pause. A moment to just take it in, because what's happening today is a transformation. You arrived here as students, and you leave as physicians.
Service to others is the rent we pay for the privilege of living and learning in this beautiful world. So you go forth with a humble, sweet, willing heart. You continue to learn and grow and stretch and become the absolute very best version of yourself, all in the service of others.
Now, I was once told that graduation speeches should be short, and the very best ones even shorter. Because today isn't about the speaker, it's about you. So in case you weren't listening to anything I just said in the last 7.5 minutes, not as if you might not be thinking about crossing this stage, I asked ChatGPT to summarize it for me. You can sort of think of it as 2 addresses in one. So here we go. Be bold. Lead with your heart. Let compassion be your legacy, and go make medicine better. Thank you for letting me share this important and joyful moment with you. Congratulations, class of 2025. You did it.